Welcome to episode 0 of my Minecraft world, where I introduce you to our not so humble, not so new, not so beginning. This world has been in progress for quite some time, and this is just a quick little tour before I actually try and get serious with this stuff. So let's walk around our starter base. Here you can see the entrance, a little two-story house with a nice little pond outside. Some nice details on these cherry windows. So let's go inside. Got some cats around here because 1, I hate phantoms, and 2, I hate creepers. And those help a lot. We have a pretty normal entranceway here. Of course, every starter base needs some furnaces, which don't really have things in there right now. Crafting table and a bunch of storage. Here's our guest bedroom. Of course, beds, chests, and a nice little window you can open to look into the valley. Of course, you guys can't see the valley right now because... Okay, now we can go to the second floor, which has our enchanting setup with 2 anvils, grindstone, 2 chests, all very basic things. Another little lookout area where you can look off into the distance and look at everything we've built over in this world. We'll go tour all the other areas soon. Here's the main master bedroom with all kinds of cool things that you can find, like the first pickaxe we used in the world. Obviously, we have some important things, dragon egg and netherite upgrade, so we can never accidentally use them all. Our first stone pickaxe as well, bottle of enchanting, because those things used to be rare when I started playing this game. Here's a nice little sunset. But we'll go to the main point of this build, and it's on the roof here. If you go up this ladder, we can end up on the roof above the master bedroom. We have this bed that when you sleep in it, such as right now, you get a nice view of the sunset, and hopefully, as this world progresses, we'll build a lot of cool things in this valley. Again, you can't see it because my render distance is at 5, but eventually we'll be able to start seeing some things pop up all over the place. So now here we are in front of my Purpur library, and let's head inside and go for a little tour. I guess you guys can take a little look at the outside, but there'll be B-roll. So inside we just have a bunch of bookshelves, some nice seats here, which hopefully I can sit in like this. We'll go on free cam, take a look, and it's just a nice little nice pink seat. And the minecarts don't move around because there's soul sand underneath. Let me put my boots on so you can see that. Over here, we have just a ton of stuff. We have some normal seats here with the little back you can sit into using the same trick. And yeah, we have some nice quotes that I'm going to be filling this library up in my series that I do that, called the Per Perfect Library, I guess. Here we have just more bookshelves for filling this thing up eventually. And some windows so you can look off into the distance. You can see our nice custom pond down there. We'll take a look at that later. Again, so just some windows so you can look at everything we're going to be building in this world. Get a nice little view of our starter base. Very nice. And let's head to the top. This is just kind of a reading area I built. Just nice, open, and I'm kind of lagging. Okay, we're okay. It's just nice and open. You can look out into the distance. So welcome to my Happy Guest garage, all the way over here. You can see the Per Perfect library all the way over there in my render distance. This is just a little thing I whipped up because I wanted to use one of these guys. And yeah, this is our garage. It fits one guy. You have a nice little platform that doesn't work all the way for whatever thing there is, and you use this convenient little jump pad, I guess, to get on top, and you can just go in, go out, wherever you want. And yeah, it's a nice little thing I whipped up. I guess I'll roll some B-roll as I speak. And yeah, this is kind of my thing. It overlooks the hill, which is really, really nice. And hopefully when everything starts getting filled in, we can start bringing back some cool creatures and whatnot, and look at the amazing view that will be here eventually, and when I have a high render distance. Yeah, this is our Happy Guest garage. Let's go look at some other areas of my world. Hello. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. This nice big acacia building with some nice domed roof. And this is kind of just my thing. Down here we have a little project that I really have no clue what I'm going to do with it. It's basically just a lush cave with a big old pond at the bottom. And yeah, that's the main thing. Let me turn this music down. And let's head inside. It's a very plain building. You can see over here we have this kind of nether fortress kind of appearing out of the ground with another portal on top. That's our main nether portal to get onto the normal nether. Over here we have a little elytra landing pad. Don't worry about this. This is just a beacon so I can mine that place out. So down here is my villager trading hall, which has the best interior in my world. Also basically the only interior in my world. I'm really proud of the way I designed it because you have them stand on honey blocks so they can't jump onto the full blocks in front of them. The trap door stops them from just walking out, but allows you to walk underneath it. So you have this really open space that I like. And you know, we have everything here. Got a bunch of nice trades like this guy. Nope, not this guy. This guy. Mending. I think that was 13 or 18. Mending protection 4 on this guy. This guy, unbreaking, infinity, and mending. So got some really nice villagers. So we got, you know, full diamond as per usual. And yeah, this is my main trading hall that we're using for now. We'll swap out eventually, but still gotta decorate this inside a little more. But yeah, this is the Adventurers Guild. I guess we'll run some B-roll and we'll go look at my farm area next. We'll see you there. Okay, so here we are back at the starter house because we look right here. This is our farming area. We have a bunch of carrots up here with this nice low lighting. The sun's rising off in the distance. Have a nice storage room for everything we could ever need. Let's turn this down a little bit more. You know, wheat, potatoes. We'll be changing this up, but this is what we have for now. Floating light, obviously architectural genius right here. There's a little cave area. We're gonna be swapping all this out. Don't worry about the way it looks right now, but we have our little potato farm here. We have one layer, another layer, some nice stained glass, again, a beautiful view. You can see some custom trees down there, some lanterns that we'll see very soon, because that's probably what everyone's looking forward to down there. Nice little staircase down, another little natural-like area. Got this little cave, and this is our wheat farm. It's got 3 layers. It's not the most beautiful thing in the world, but it does the job. So we'll be changing the area of this. I don't think we'll be changing the building because that's gonna take too long. But yeah, those are my farms that I don't really use because I just buy golden carrots. But anyways, looks nice. And I guess we don't even need to cut. We'll just go look at what we're working on right here. This is our pond, and the main use of this thing is so you can just use a trident to get up to our main part of our base without having to waste some rockets and whatever. So we're carving out a little waterfall that goes down here, flows into this river, and we're making this cliff face right now. You see we got some custom trees here. We got a willow tree, 2 willow trees actually, some nice little lanterns around Lotus Pond with some cattails. Well, just nice little accoutrements to the area, and everything you've seen so far is spawn proof, so we're never going to be harassed by mobs. And yeah, this is the upper pond area. We can go take a look at the cliffside. This is towards our farms. We'll roll some more B-roll later, and this is our little path down. Here's this is my first custom tree in this world. I think I did a pretty good job with the shape, maybe not the leaves because I don't think the cherry looks very good, but yeah, that's the main attraction you guys are here for. We'll do a complete separate bit for this, but let's go look at this river. Let's put this on. It's, you know, about the same as the upper one, just a nice long river. Got another custom terraformed little hillside here, another little waterfall that flows into the river. We got a little tea station set up here. Ouch. And yeah, that's that's kind of this outside area. You can see we're using the same trick as the library. And yeah, we'll go look at this magnificent building next. Okay, we're here at our magnificent storage system. Here's what I call the Beetle Bridge, because if you look at it from the side, along with this beautiful Torii gate, you'll see that it kind of looks like a beetle, and you'll probably notice that in the B-roll. And yeah, this is the entrance. Have this nice custom ecosystem, which is basically me just placing a bunch of things down and hoping it looks good. Have a bunch of flowers again, more cats outside because I hate mobs, specifically creepers and phantoms. And you can see we have some nice lanterns up here above the river that I forgot to do in the last bit, but you guys have seen the b-roll of this. And I gotta wax all of these once I update to the newer version. But let's go inside. What you guys are looking for most, the storage system. So here's the entrance. This is the west. No, this is the east. No. Let me check. This is the west entrance. And this is one of the 3 main entrances because, well, this one is technically the main entrance because, well, it comes from our main base. So this is where you sort all your stuff. So here we have a shulker input, which you can put shulker boxes into, and it empties it, goes down this chute, and then up this chute, and goes to the rest of the system. And here you have an output, which you can see you have some stuff. This one you can just put things in, and it'll just go sort them out. And let's go look at what we've got in here. So here we have like a deep dark themed ceiling with a bunch of different stone variants. So you can have, you know, your normal stones, your tufts, your deep slates, ground too. Yep, that guy's part of the stone. Your quartz, all your chiseled. This guy's pretty loud. Over here we have all the colored blocks on this row, and we sort of stained glass here, which is why we have this kind of cathedral/chapel style of ceiling. Your walls, your carpets, some blank tiles because we don't have anything for them yet. See our glass, and here is the south entrance. It's north entrance, but it's on the south side. Oh, thank goodness I remembered. And this one's the south because that's just the architecture main entrance. We have this nice domed roof, these nice arches, and it goes out into this, I guess, courtyard, which this will probably be an episode out soon once we actually start working on that. And let's move on to this mine shaft area. You can see we have a minecart that travels through. We have the terracottas, our light blocks. Let's see it come back around. Or not. I guess not. Light blocks, glazed terracottas. Oh, I think we just saw it go past. Both concretes, powder, and the full block. And that's that section. Here we have our lush cave themed ceiling with the ores, resource blocks, the muds, the lush cave blocks, the dirt variants, and suspicious sand and gravel, which is a hassle to get. Deep dark, amethyst geode, and then redstone. We'll probably move these eventually. Here is the other main entrance. This is the east, because that way is spawn. So figured I might as well have an entrance for this too. Yeah, just a nice little design. Got a nice ceiling. This will go down into the other part of the storage system that I've yet to do, which will be sorting all the items basically that we don't have up here. This is the next area, end city themed. Obviously you got the end blocks and the nether blocks. Some more miscellaneous stuff that will get moved around. You know, your decorative blocks, which might get moved around, maybe not. And our second to last bit with the trial chamber kind of ceilings. You have your aquatic blocks here and your other stone variants, which kind of doesn't make sense, but it's okay. Diorite, andesite, granite, some more blank spaces, all the copper, which I might have to change up because again we're getting more of these, which is good news for the game, bad news for this building. You have honey, brick, and sand, which again also needs to change, and you know, iron, and pale oak, and then you have resin, bamboo. Again, a lot of this will eventually change once I get better sections This is our last little section. Have kind of a bastion theme to it. All the wood variants, and I'm not going to bore you with all that. So here I am in one of the corners. We're at the corner between the cathedral style stained glass area and the stones. So we're going to go look at this elevator that I made. It's just a simple flying machine that goes up to the second floor, where we're going to go look at now. And we haven't finished this. We'll eventually finish that. But the interior is not done, but the outside is, and you'll see that in the following B-roll. But yeah, this is basically the full tour of my world. Even though, you know, we've been here almost 2,500 days. This is my world. It's taken me a long time to get here. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully I'll be posting some videos pretty consistently. And yeah, have a good day. That was Easy Out. Bye-bye.